Presented by Listen Headlines. Latest financial news from trusted sources. Updating daily noontime New York City.
The Library of Economics and Liberty.
December 26, 1010 America, New York. One of these monetary expansions is not like the other. In March 2009, with the British economy in freefall, the Bank of England under Chairman Mervyn King embarked on a program of quantitative easing, QE, where the bank would print money and use it to buy assets from financial institutions whose balance sheets had been ravaged by the collapse of mortgage-backed securities.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
December 26, 10 o'clock America, New York. TikTok security dilemma revives push for U.S. control. Some Biden administration officials think TikTok will remain a security risk as long as it is owned by a Chinese company.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
December 26, 9 o'clock America, New York. FDA fast-tracks non-prescription naloxone. The nonprofit Harm Reduction Therapeutics plans to distribute doses of the overdose reversal drug cheaply and free.
The Library of Economics and Liberty.
December 26, 8 o'clock America, New York. Jeffrey Rogers Hummel on slavery. Chattel slavery involves the ownership by one person of another. This entry focuses on the operation of that labor system in the United States. Although chattel slavery dates back to the dawn of civilization, in the area that became the United States it first emerged after the importation of Africans to the Virginia colony in 1716.
New York Times Business. December 26, 5 o'clock America, New York. With zero COVID, China proved it's good at control. Governance is harder. For a powerful government that has bragged about its command of the country, its absence at a moment of crisis has made the public question its credibility. Testing booths, ubiquitous throughout China, have been mostly empty since the Chinese government abandoned its zero COVID policy. New York Times Business.
December 26, 5 o'clock America, New York. These women distillers are rising with the American whiskey boom. Before dry January hits, Andrea Wilson of Michter's and Nicole Austin of Cascade Hollow discuss how the expansion has affected them, particularly as women in a historically male industry.
New York Times Business.
December 26, 5 o'clock America, New York. Investigating the Nord Stream pipeline sabotage. As investigators piece together clues, Russia has quietly taken steps to begin expensive repairs on the giant gas pipeline, complicating theories about who was behind September's sabotage. A section of the Nord Stream 2 gas pipeline in Lubmin, Germany.
BBC News Business.
December 26, 4:03 America, New York. Shoppers set to cut spending at Boxing Day sales. The rising cost of living is expected to curb the appetite for post-Christmas bargain hunting.
Marginal Revolution.
December 26, 2:57 America, New York. That was then, this is now. Barnes & Amp. Noble has a plan to open 30 stores in 2023, making the bookseller the leader in what's being called a big box revival. This expansion comes after more than a decade of shrinking its numbers in response to competition from Amazon.
Marginal Revolution.
December 26, 022 America, New York. Zero-sum thinking and the roots of U.S. political divides. We examine the causes and consequences of an important cultural and psychological trait, the extent to which one views the world in zero-sum terms, i.e., that benefits to one person or group tend to come at the cost of others. Global economy.
December 26, 000 America, New York. Leading ECB policymaker hints at sharp climb to peak rates. Dutch Governor Klaas Knot signals European Central Bank will keep raising rates as second half of tightening cycle begins.
BBC News Business.
December 25, 22:21 America, New York. UK weather. Ice warnings and rail strikes set for Boxing Day. Warnings for ice and snow are in place in parts of the UK as rail strikes continue on Boxing Day.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
December 25, 1804 America, New York. Hits like Top Gun, Maverick, buoyed 2022 movie box office to a point. Despite some blockbusters, a thin slate limited ticket sales this year.
Marginal Revolution.
December 25, 1736 America, New York. Sunday assorted links. 1. Personal finance gurus versus economic reasoning. 2. The evolution of Indian big business. 3. Nutcracker for piano. 4. Thomas Sargent on the origins of AI and machine learning, including Galileo and Darwin.
The Library of Economics and Liberty.
December 25, 1154 America, New York, the 12 Clicks of Christmas. With the first click of Christmas, my true love gave to me a link to an XKCD. With the second click of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 gigs of spam and a link to an XKCD.
Global economy.
December 25, 7 o'clock America, New York. Charity tries to provide dignity as well as food as cost of living source. On top of necessities of life, Humans MCR points people towards advice on all manner of financial struggles.
Global economy.
December 25, 0000 America, New York. Apple's business under growing threat from China's COVID wave. Supply chain experts warn reversal of zero COVID curbs and countrywide outbreak creates uncertainty for iPhone maker.